Okay, I am live. Me that chat. Hello, hello, hello. It's currently 11:45 p.m. and I can't sleep for the life of me. Why just like that? I'm having way too much anxiety and I'm beyond stressed out. And yeah, it's really affecting me. This summer isn't my summer. My birthday is like in 11 days. What should I say? 10 days now. But I'll be 40 years old. And I work on my birthday. I need to work. I have no money to do anything. I am so terribly broke. It's not even funny. Let's see. I got that as my background. I have my webcam. I took my webcam off my tripod because it was making the webcam like too high. My liking. Can't sleep. My anxiety is going crazy. I think that's why I'm having acid reflux attacks. It's because my anxiety is going really, really crazy. And I should have got my, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna get more water. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Wait, lady. Hang on. No, that's way too bright. Let's see. Let me think. Maybe try a better way with this lighting. I forgot to get my water. Let's try this way. Think that will work better. I don't know. Let me go get my water. I'll be right back. Yeah, I got my water. Like anybody's here anyway. So anyway. I forgot. See, I'm yawning. And the purple tongue has to do with the fact that I had a ube piece of cake earlier. But that's neither here or there. So if you want to see what I'm using for extra light, it's you can't see it because of my background, but let me turn off my background. Excuse me. It's this thing. It's like a lantern. That one sucks right now because it is nighttime. So that'll help anything with extra lighting. Also gonna see. You know, I may be yawning right now, but in reality, I can't sleep for the life. That's what I would just switch. Okay. I'm thinking about going live on my Defining My Grace Instagram account as well. So that's what I'm trying to do. Set that up on my phone. I should be sleeping. It's like almost midnight here. I should have to get up early for work tomorrow. But for the life of me, I can't sleep because I am too anxious, too stressed out. Why can't I get this in there? But it's not that big. Okay. Into it on why I'm stressed out in a minute here. Just let me just set up there. Finally cooperate. Okay. So I'm gonna put my there. We're gonna go that on Instagram. Let's see. There. Can you look at what's there? So keep in mind, this is my pajamas. Hi people on Instagram. This is my pajamas. Okay. I'm supposed to be in bed sleepy. And it's 5 minutes to midnight my time. And like I said, I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Because I can't sleep for the life of me. And the reason why is because I'm having really bad anxiety. I've been having really bad anxiety for a while now. And beyond stressed. This summer, the realization Okay, Instagram. I'm also live on YouTube right now, so let me show you guys around. So you can see my back end. This is the Zoom that I'm using. There's my YouTube. And I also have this lantern for extra light. This background. I'm gonna leave my IG live up. So that way if people miss it, they can go and like here. At least look a little considering. Like I said, please don't mind my outfit of a choice right now. Like I said, I should be in bed asleep, but I'm very, very anxious and very, very stressed out. And I'm also very, very, which is bringing in like on and off depression for me. I think that green mark, there's a green marking that's making up my phone, and I think it has to do with the lighting, but I'm not worry about that right now. But yeah, I've been really stressed out and really anxious this summer. The realization has come to me recently that summer 2026, which by the way is not over yet. Right. So, hello there. How are you? So, I'm also live on YouTube. So, my YouTube channel that I'm live streaming on is Hey Grace Vlogs. I'm very, very, very stressed out. Yeah, I said that multiple times already. The realization that came over me recently that the last bad summer I have that I can actually remember is 2021. That was the last time I really had a bad summer that I can recall, honestly. And this summer has been worse. Now, if you guys have been following me, you will know that there was a fire in my building. It was on the top floor of my building, facing east and facing west of the building, and I'm on the fourth floor. Nobody died, nobody got hurt or anything like that. We did get some water damage in our unit, but nothing like completely major. There is also no fire sprinklers in my building because I can see with that there. This building was built in the 1970s, so that was before it actually became law that you needed fire sprinkler system in place. You see, when did you see? I'm gonna put you guys this way. Come on, you do like this. I'm gonna be in the way of the camera on Zoom to webcam. So you know what? For now, let me push back this way. So, screen. Okay, screen. When did it become law to have rice sprinklers? Let's see. In that. So my building was built in the 1970s, I believe. I don't know exactly when. Instagram, I'm also live streaming on YouTube on Hey Grace Vlog. So yeah. So this, you guys can see there. So it didn't become officially mandatory until 1975 when fire sprinkler systems needed to be like mandatory in the building. So, and in 2017, there was a fire in a building in Waikiki, near Waikiki, and that is like really like made it like, yeah, we need to get on it, you know? So, like, let me stop YouTube. So there's no fire sprinklers in our building at all. And my building was built in 1972, and it wasn't required to have fire sprinkler in place until 1975. So, um, yeah, that is something to keep in mind. But I need water. Water break. Wait, I'm checking. There was an article on why. Oh, yeah, that's not my Oh, anyway, so there was. Okay, this light is getting too much. Is it better with the light or without the light? I had a lot right here. Hi, Miss DDDD. Oh, man. So, I'm also live on YouTube right now, so I'm looking at both cameras. Um, so there was a fire in my building in June of this year, and like I said, it was facing east. I'm facing west. I'm on the fourth floor. It was on the top floor of my building. That was my worst nightmare come true. Okay, not necessarily my apartment unit being on fire, but necessarily just where I'm living catching on fire. I had a bad panic attack to where I felt like I couldn't breathe, felt like I was having a heart attack, and went outside to be treated by the EMTs. Um, so that was scary in itself. But last month, July, my second cousin passed away, and she was an was unexpected and whatnot. So it wasn't like it was something that, oh, she's been sick for a while, you know, kind of thing. It was unexpected. Um, so yeah, this is one of the cousins I was kind of close to. Um, then my financial hardship. I've been having a lot of financial hardship this summer. It's been taking a toll on me quite a bit, not quite a bit, a lot, to the point where I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. Um, my whole purpose with my Instagram, my YouTube, any of my social medias is to not only share my story and what I do feel comfortable sharing, but also to be real, genuine, and share what I can, and actually hope that my story, my struggles can inspire people, make people feel less alone, because I had one too many times where I felt completely alone, and it sucks. Okay, so that's why whatever I post out is real. This is the real deal with me. Okay, and then what you see is what you get, pretty much. But there are things I will not share or discuss or whatever. So there's that. Work sucks. Working retail sucks. It's part time. I love see. There's a problem though. I love retail. I actually enjoy it. The customers I do get is great. There have been times where there's customers that I'm like, Grace, you better be quiet because you're gonna get fired. You know what I mean? And Grace does not want to do that. I've been before the company I'm with now, I was in three other like retail stores. I'm not with them anymore, so I can't say their names. Armani Exchange, Calvin Klein, and Vera Bradley. I was with those three besides the one I'm with now. But the one I'm with now is the first one that I've been with the longest, and the one that I learned the most from in terms of like retail and how a store, okay, it was a brand new store and I got hired. We had the whole thing. It wasn't even built yet. So the space was there, but it wasn't built yet, kind of a thing. We had to put, I mean, the construction guys did everything else. We just basically did the rest, putting things together, getting things set up, etc., 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 etc. And so that was a learning experience in itself, having to put a whole store together, understanding what NSO means, and all the details that you need to know when brand new stores are opening, and establishing like customer service, whatever, it's a lot. And don't mind me, this is my pajamas, okay? So it's like after midnight. Or at midnight should be sleeping. Um, but it was an interesting experience at the new store opening. And I'm learning more like what it takes behind the scenes to run a store and even some managerial things. But yeah, but it's also very, 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 very frustrating. Um, to the point where I'm like, I can't be here. I keep like, this is not for me. I need to like step away, but I can't step away because I need the money. And there was a company that I was with. Let's see, show. Okay, there was a company that I was with that caught fire. Let's see, share screen. So this is actually not there. Let me twist you guys around so you can see. So this is the company that I was with that their was actually caught on fire. They're out of business now, but um, yeah, they literally caught fire. I don't know if people in Hawaii actually remember this. It's by Burridge, by the old camp swap meet. But yeah, that's the one job that I literally had that went up in flames, quite literally. And um that was a trip. I left that job because well, it was too much of my own. It was too much. What's the word I'm gonna use? Too much of my past was in that job, and it wasn't good for safety issues for me, and I needed to leave. If that makes sense. I would not name the company because it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna name the company. See, is there anybody? I think nobody's on my YouTube channel comments. So first, that's not. Yeah, my finances have really taken its toll on me to the point where it's like I don't know. how am I surviving? That's the thing. It's like, how am I surviving? I really don't know how I am surviving right now. And it's to the point where I was like, what's my next steps? I need to get a job, but the job market sucks. I mean, I have a job, but it's not the best job. Yeah, it's to the point where I'm like, what do I do? You know, the job market sucks. It's hard to get anything right now to um do. It's like not a call, I apply. It's like nothing. And it's like I am so tired. It's like I'm at my wit's end. Okay. I had a Prada interview on Friday. I was told it's gonna take about a month. A month for the new store that they're making at Ala Moana, me to hear back for that. Or the end of the year for the current location of Prada Women. And because they were interviewing other candidates as well. And because I tried to make my resume a combination of my retail experience as well as my administrative support experience, which is all self-taught. Um, he was asking me quite a bit of that, and I do have administrative like experience. It's all self-taught. I'm tech leader for one of my ministries at church. That also is like the back end of administration, sending out meetings, sending out links, emails, etc. Also part of a committee that is where we basically help run the church from finances, budgeting, repairs. The list goes on, and on. And so I tried to make it to where it highlighted both. And my experience at my retail store is that I have learned some of the back ends of the office and opening store openings, etc. So I mean, I'm not that quite familiar, but I know some things. And who interviewed me at Prada? Oh my God, he's from Italy, Milan. He's from the headquarters of Prada, and he was asking me a lot about that too, about my administrative. Yeah, but I'm rambling because I have anxiety and I can't sleep. I need to be up in a few hours for work. I swear, people, this summer of 2026 has been one of the worst summers of my life. And I'm just like, where do I go from here? You know? Instagram, I'm gonna stop it live for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop it for now. See you guys in the next one. If you guys have anything you want to add, feel free to do so. Oh, excuse me. I haven't gone on YouTube recently. Sure. Yeah, my head feels like a ping pong ball. Or like that saying, you have all these window tabs open and you don't know where the music is coming from. That's how my head goes. So when I'm trying to put things all together, it doesn't sound like it makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody. So my thing is being like at least realistic. Okay. That is done. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do TikTok live.
Did you know when you black out your
Okay, shush. I'm gonna try to do TikTok as well. And whoever is watching on the YouTubies, hi. See, yeah, I'm gonna go live on TikTok too. Okay, well, hello TikTok. I'm also live on another platform, so it's gonna be a dual live stream tonight. It's currently, excuse me, I'm updating them, so bear that in mind. It's currently 11, no, 12:17 a.m. Hawaii time. And let's see, we make a goal. How did I do that? Nine games. You know, I can make goals. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, there. I think I did it. Oh yeah. So I can't sleep. I live.